Hello, good day. My name is Prince Yemi Kasali. In this training, I'll be taking you through Titan compensation plan. That means if you decide to promote this program or to be part of the global partners, you will be rewarded huge. It's a wonderful compensation plan. I want you to understand that Titan is not a network marketing system, but every company now sees that it is more effective to use what we call mouth-to-mouth marketing. That means person-to-person marketing. It goes far more than the normal marketing. You know, when somebody you know tells you about something, you want to look into it more than when a stranger talks to you. That is why most companies are using this to market their services and product. A lot of us do not just love this. Well, it's okay, but the sincere truth is, if you cannot just afford 2,000, 1,000 trading capital, the question is your profit. You'll be earning 15 to 30% monthly, fine. But the 15% to 30% monthly of maybe $100, $500, where would that take you? You understand? You get your profit, you get the promised amount. But the question is, will that really give you the kind of lifestyle you want? So the best way to get more capital to trade with is by just promoting the program. So let me quickly take you through this, and like I said, it is not mandatory that you have to promote this, but the concept is to make more money to be able to trade with. And this is one of those ways of making more money so that you can trade more. Thank you. So let's move into the global partner program. We have 6 different ways of earning from the wonderful system. We have the referral bonus, we have the peer reward, we have the developmental reward, we have the partners reward, then we have the tier dividends, we have the super leadership dividends. So these are the 6 ways. And out of these 6 ways, the first 4 are based on the subscription of people in your team, while the last 2 is based on the amount people are bringing into their trading. So let's talk about the referral bonus. As you know, we have 4 packages: $30, we have the $100, we have the $300, we have the $1,000 package. So you can come in with any of them. What differentiates the subscribers? If I have $30 subscription and you have $100 subscription, what differentiates us? Now, what happens is this: for everybody you refer, you earn something. For everybody you directly refer, that is the referral bonus. But assuming you are a $30 subscriber, you only earn 10% of the amount they are coming in with. For example, if somebody comes in with $100, you earn 10%. 10% of $100 is just $10. But assuming you are on the $100 package, that means you subscribe for the $100 package, you will be earning $15. That is 15%, while every other one is 15%, but the first one is 10%. So if you are a $300 subscriber, you earn 15%. If you're a $1,000 subscriber, you earn 15%. But if you're a $30 subscriber, you earn 10%. So that's referral. So when you bring in somebody with $1,000 as a $30 subscriber, you can only earn $100. So that's that. Now we move further to peer reward. Peer reward simply means when you're peering, it's a binary structure. You have your left, you have your right. So on your left, for example, on your screen right now, you have A, B, C, D, and E. Then you now have B, D, E on your left, while you have C on your right. But if you look at this very well, you would be earning on your weaker leg. That means whatever you make on a weak leg is what you earn. For example, B is $100 subscriber. It has a total sales of 5,000. D has a total sales of 4,000. Then E has a total sales of 1,000. That is, on that leg alone, you're having 10,000. But on the C, which is on the other leg of the binary, you are having 2,000 total sales. So anything that comes to C is what you'll be earning at this point, because that is your weak leg. But you're not going to earn the total. You're going to earn 12% of your weak leg. You will be earning 12% of $2,000. $2,000 that is on your weak leg. So one leg is always going to be bigger than the other, so the other one that is smaller is what you'll be earning from, and you'll be earning 12% of whatever comes to that account. So on this side now, 12% of $2,000, that is 12% of $1,000 is 120, so $2,000 is 240, so you'll be earning $240 on this kind of structure. So we move to the next earning. This is wonderful, this is awesome, this is what you can hardly see anywhere. In the past, people earn from people below alone. You don't earn from people above you. So this matrix says that, okay, let's create something that is hardly seen anywhere. So let's give you the privilege to earn from people above you. So on your structure, on your binary, you can earn from the first, that means the person above you, directly above you, the person above him or her, and the third person also. Only if you can just refer one person, you earn 10% of whatever the person above you earns on his binary structure, on his peer reward, which is the binary structure. Then if you can try as much as possible to make 3 referrals, that means 3 people who subscribe to any package of their choice, if you can bring in 3, you earn from the first and the second. What are we saying here is this: you don't need to add 3 to the first one. That means if you have total of 3, you'll be earning your first and your second. Then if you have a total of 5 subscribers in your team, you'll be able to earn from the first, second, and the third. So what do you earn from the first? 10% of whatever that person makes on the peer reward, which is the binary structure. So on the second level, you earn 5% of whatever that person makes on his binary structure. And on the third person above you, you earn 5% of what the person makes on the binary structure, on the peer reward. So this is awesome. So if you really want to earn from us who are introducing this to you, then sign up right now and just get 5 people, 3 people, or just 1 person to be able to earn from the person above you. Now we are going to the 4th way of earning. Now what the system says is this: you'll be earning the partner reward. That means the company accepts you as one of his real partner. What is the company expecting you to do? Just make up $500 in earning on all these earnings that I've said above, all these earnings that goes along with subscription. Just earn a total of $500, then you'll be earning 2% on whatever anybody registers with, on everybody's subscription in your team. 2%. That means if I register someone and someone, so far you are in my structure, I'll be earning 2% away from other earnings that has been above. I'll be earning 2% from your subscription. That means whenever anybody subscribes in my team, I earn 2% of their subscription. The senior partner is the next one. Earn $3,000 in total. Then you will be earning 4% of whatever anybody makes in your team. Okay, the next one, the senior partner reward. If you earn $10,000, you would be given 6% of whatever anybody brings into your team. 6%. Just try and earn $10,000. You'll be earning 6% of any package anybody brings into your team, whether directly, indirectly, second directly, third directly, whatever. So for that person is in your structure, you earn 6%. Okay, then we have the junior executive partner. You earn $30,000 in the system, and the system will allow you to earn 8% of any subscription in your team. Then we have the senior executive partner, where the system says earn $100,000. If you earn $100,000, the system says it will be paying you 10% of everybody's subscription. And this is an addition to the development reward, to the peer reward, and to the referral reward. So this is an additional earning. And this is awesome because this is not going to be dependent of you. This is going to be anybody that comes into your structure. So we move to the trading reward. That means earnings that you get when people are trading under you. That is number 1 of it is the tier dividends. So in tier dividends, it gives you access to earn whenever anybody trades in your team. That means, for example, somebody in your team is trading $100. Is trading with $100. When the person trades with $100, at the long run, after the end of the contract, maybe the person is on a 5 days contract or 15 days contract. Whenever that person ends, you earn from whatever that person earns, or you earn because that person is earning. Let's put it that way. So what happens is simple. If you're a subscriber of $30, that means if you're a $30 subscriber, you earn 5% of whatever is on your first level, 5% of whatever is in your second level, 5% of whatever anybody brings in on your third level. And note, this is not the binary level. This is the generation. For example, if I bring in 100 people into the system and they are just trading with, let's say, $10 each, I'm just saying that. So that simply means on my first level, I already have a trading capital of 10 times 100, so that is $1,000. So whatever these people make at the end of the contract, maybe 5 days or 15 days, I will be earning 5% of whatever they earn. So if these people decide to bring in new people, I also earn 5% of whatever they earn. Then on the third generation also, I also earn 5% of whatever they earn. That is where I stop as $30 subscriber. Okay, if I am subscribing or I subscribed for the $100 package, I'll be able to earn from the first generation to the fifth generation 5%. If I can try as much as possible to subscribe to the $300 package, I'll be earning that 5% from the first generation to the 8th generation. So those I bring in, those they bring in, those they bring in, those they bring in, and so on. To the 8th generation, I'll be earning 5% of their gain from the trading. So, and that is cool. You can imagine what that will be if you have huge traders. That means people bringing in money to trade. That's awesome. Okay, the last one is 1,000 subscribers. You also earn from the first to the 8th generation, but something will change. On your first generation, instead of earning 5%, you'll be earning 20% of their trading profit. And that's awesome. That's cool. On your second generation, you'll be earning 10% instead of 5%. And this is cool. If you have people that are trading, all you just need to do is to encourage people to trade, since our trading is being guaranteed. So let's just encourage people to not just subscribe but trade. Then we have the sixth way of making money, which is the super leadership dividends. This one goes along with the racking up of the partner reward, which is the executive partner reward. As an executive partner reward, you already you would have made $100,000 in the system. So, and you'll be earning a partner reward of 13% on everybody that's subscribing the team. So the system says that is not enough. Come and make more money from their trade. So all you just need to do is to become a senior executive partner, which means you would have earned $100,000 in the system, and start working with people to become a senior executive partner. So when you have just one person that is a senior executive partner in your team, and you already have become a senior executive partner, then you become Emmys. And on this particular package, you'll be having 5% of everybody's trading profit. That means at the end of every contract, whatever they are making, no matter their level, no matter where they are, you earn 5% of the entire team. This is going to be huge. Then if you can have two people in different legs of yours to become a senior executive partner, you become Antenna. Antenna will give you access to 10% whatever profit people that are trading makes. Then just have 3 executive partner in your team and you become Poseidon. Poseidon will give you this access to get 15% of their trading profit. That means whatever they make as a trader, the whole team makes as a trader, you get 15% of it. Then you just try and make 4 people, work with 4 people to become a senior executive partner, and you become Zeus, and that gives you advantage advantage to earn 20% of everything that your team makes. At the end of every contract, you have access to earn 20% of your entire team's profit. So everybody that is trading, whenever they make profit in your team, you get 20% of it. And this is huge because before you can make 100,000 US dollars, you already have a huge team. Before you can also get 4 people that have made 100,000 US dollars in their entire team, building their team, you would also have gotten a huge team. So all this percentage, 5%, 10%, 15%, 20% is not going to be child's play. So we also have some bonuses and some encouragement. The 45 days encouragement is started on October 1st. So this challenge is just to help you rank up fast. So what they are saying is, in 45 days of your campaign, of your efforts, whatever you make, this will help you rank up first. Whatever you make within those 45 days will be ×2 in terms of reward. For example, if you make $1,500 in 45 days, the system would give you the senior partner reward, which simply means they assume that you have made $3,000. So if you are able to make $5,000 in 45 days, that simply means the system will automatically make you an executive partner. And if you're able to make $15,000 in 45 days, the system will automatically rate you as a junior executive partner. So what they are trying to do here is to encourage our first 45 days to be effective. So please try and make use of this first 45 days if you want to be a marketer. And if you don't want to, it's okay, but try as much as possible to make advantage of this, because you might later want to. So, and this 45 days help would have gone. So thank you. Let's move to all the things that the system creates to encourage us to make good money. So the system also says that from September 25 to March 31st, 2023, make $1,500 will give you $150 or a phone, or make $10,000 and will give you $1,000 or a wonderful laptop. And if you can make $50,000 before March 2023, then you'll be given Apple products or $5,000. Then if you can make $200,000 before March 31st, then you'll be given $20,000 or an executive car. Then if you can make $1 million before March 2023, then you'll be given $100,000 or a luxury car. So that's another thing you can take advantage of. And the system also says that there's going to be trips to compensate the best 30 people who are to contest for this Supreme Challenge. You know, on the Supreme Challenge, which I just mentioned, you will be earning $150, $1,000, $5,000, $20,000, $100,000, or the equivalent gifts. But the system also says that the first 30 people, that means the top 30 contestants, will be given treats next year. At the end of 31st of March, you'll be fixed a treat to Korea. That means Korea luxury trip and all the treats, just to appreciate you for being active. So that's all about the compensation plan for now. So this is all I want to brief on the compensation plan. It's an awesome one, and I feel it is good to promote for those of us who understand taking advantage of other people's products. You know, trying to create your product, trying to create your services is not something that is easy now because of the competitive market right now. No matter what you want to do, there is somebody who is doing it and who is doing it already better. So the best thing is for us to look for other people's products and promote to make good money. So while we are investing in this, while we are trading with Titan, we also need to promote Titan to make good money. Thank you very much. Have a blessed day.